So, last session during day 2 of the Foundation Festival, Neil there helped out a little bit more with the college and helped Maya with a demonstration with it. Mira helped out Elkion at her shop and followed a mysterious man in a almost Fanta black cape down to a mysterious alleyway to find an entranceway to something that she hasn't followed up. They haven't followed up on yet. Mountainblood, he babysat Nelithotep. Maybe a story for another day. And Lyric did her performance with what was her name again? I am bad with names.
The child.
Missouri.
Yeah, Missouri.
Missouri.
And the culmination with the fight with the dragon. And the end of the day on a fireworks note. But with that, we're going to jump over to day 3 of the festival. And everyone roll me initiative to see who wakes up first with for this.
You forgot the other thing.
What was the other thing?
We saw the conclusion of the singles fighting tournament.
Oh, yeah.
We made a couple wagers, and in addition to that, basically late Victor's father basically told everyone what the prize was going to be for the doubles tournament. The artifact of, I believe it was Ramus or Romulus, one of the two.
Harold Ramis.
Of Harold Ramis.
Remus.
Remus or Romulus, one of the two.
I hear Romulus can turn people into crystals.
Shazam.
Or encase them in crystal.
Oh, I didn't hit
And
initiative.
he himself is made of
Thought I hit the
crystal.
button.
And his hands are snakes.
That means I guess Skull's going to be the first person to wake up. So, you wake up a little tired from having to chase Nelithotep around the city all day, doing stuff at stalls, looking at random things. He just wouldn't leave you alone because he's so excited about tomorrow. But you're ready to do your fighting and everything like that because you know the tournament is today for your group.
I just imagine Mountainblood singing Goku's Fighting Day song.
Mhm.
I like food because it is yummy. I will put this in my tummy.
We can have all the rice. All we have to do is go grab a bowl.
Yeah, you
I'll
wake
start
up.
this off just by stretching, getting myself psyched for today, even though I still gotta deal with what's his name.
No, I
But-
left her a tap.
With Nip. So, but I will get up, leave my room, because we're at the tavern, right?
No, you're at your house because you have a house.
Oh, at that. Okay. Is Nip there too, or am I meeting up with him later?
Or as you know, you're meeting up with him today.
Okay. So I'll take my time, enjoy some of the peace and quiet before I decide to head off.
Would you really let that gremlin into your house?
No. Because for all I know, he'd probably start the place on fire. Without supervise.
A leprechaun tells me to burn things.
Please tell me he's
That's right,
not like
Timmy.
right out the
Burn them
door.
all!
Wimpy got my joke. Okay, so yeah, you get ready. You're gonna head out.
Yes, we're gonna get ready. Gonna get some breakfast, and then we're gonna get pumped for today, because it's all about getting pumped.
Okay, so do you eat breakfast here, or are you gonna head out someplace to get breakfast?
I'll eat here prior to. I'll make myself some breakfast, and then I will head out.
As you open the door, right as you're standing there, you see Nelithotep standing there. You ready to go?
Yes.
Cool. I've been waiting here for I don't know how long.
I'm not surprised. I can tell by how excited you are right now.
Fighting tourney, gonna cause chaos, crazy.
Grab some rope and just tie it to him. That way he doesn't wander off too far. I can keep him within reach. And then we will proceed.
You're just gonna go straight to the arena?
Yes.
Okay then. Next up, Nildir. You wake up and I forget where you have a house right now.
Lyric is next.
Oh yeah, Lyric is next. I was looking at
Lyric
okay.
had 21.
Lyric. You wake up and you're I forget if you're still staying in the Bard College dorm or you moved into someplace else at this point.
Uh, yeah, she would still be in the dorm, but she would have been waking up, and she's got a list of things to do. She needs to go check on the orphanage, and she needs to stop by the Canis Fortunis for business.
Okay, so yeah, head by the orphanage, which you essentially at this point it's yours. Only you can see the work that needs to be done on it. Some of the doors need to be replaced. The windows are rotting and drafty. It needs a coat of paint and a spit shine. You can see remnants of maybe like some homeless people, maybe living in here, sleeping in here from time to time.
She's just gonna go to him and shoot.
They weren't in there. You can tell there has been some sleeping there though.
Okay. She's gonna just kind of stand outside for a minute, and she's gonna think about something, and she's gonna come to a realization of what she needs to do for the orphanage going forward. And then she'll head to the Canis Fortunis, and see if anyone's there at the moment.
Okay, when you were still at the orphanage, a lady comes up to you. So this is the orphanage I heard that got bought then, huh?
Lyric just kind of sighs and what's the best way to describe how her sigh kind of sounds? She sounds cheerful but melancholy with her sigh. Yeah, hoping that this place can be some sort of good.
Give me a history check with advantage.
History. That's a 20.
Did you meet Victor's mother? I can't remember.
Yes, I
Okay.
believe so.
Were you there during the murder mystery?
I'm pretty sure she was there for the murder mystery.
Okay, so yeah, then you would have met her. Now, as you look at this lady, yeah, this is Victor's mom.
Oh.
She's kind of hiding her face right now because she's in mourning.
Okay. Okay, Lyric is understandably now somber as she realizes who's standing next to her, and she kind of looks at her, and she wants to say something to her, reassuring certain, but she just can't find the words.
It's okay, miss. I understand, or Miss Lyric. I understand. I know he partially helped fund this with his group, so I had to come see it without Regulus around. We're both dealing with a sudden loss in different ways.
I understand, and I mean to do everything I can to bring whomever it was that did what they did to Victor to justice. But that also means that she's like, there's other priorities that I have to do as well. I'm going to be working on a lot of things at the same time, and hopefully I'll be able to get you at least some answers.
Yes, I know my mistress is quite upset with this too. Some of her forces are looking into this, as well as Althea's looking into this as well. Victor had a special connection to her as well, and she's felt it as well when it happened. I think I kind of felt it happen before I knew as well, just couldn't quite pin what that feeling was.
And she just kind of looks at her, and he had a connection with everyone here in the capital. He he never truly understood what he meant to people. I think that's why I have to do what I have to do to find out what happened. But as I said, there's other responsibilities. I won't ever stop looking for those answers until we find them. But I also want to make sure the world's in a better place for everyone else. That's what he would have wanted.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan, but I need to head back to where I'm staying with Regulus here. We have to be prepared for the presentation of the fighting tournament today for the prize we found. Are you gonna be at the arena for that as well? Because I remember your friend Mountainblood's one of the contestants in it.
She just kind of looks at her. Maybe. As I said, I've got a lot of things I need to do.
Very well.
And yes, Mountain Blood is competing. Just he's that big, you may not remember, he's a big Goliath guy. he,
Yes, he was quite.
he should have a
Yes, he was quite boisterous back at the dinner party. I remember him.
he is quite boisterous, and funnily enough, he as boisterous as he is, he's even more proficient in fighting. So he'll have a good chance of winning the tournament.
Well, I best be on my way. I will maybe stop by here from time to time when I'm in visiting the capital and help out where I can.
She just kind of looks at her. If you do that, I'm gonna leave um some money with one of the daughters of the owner of the Seven Sisters.
Hmm?
They're really close friends with us, and just check in on them if you could.
Yes, I've met Atlas and his girls a few times in the past. Military family, you get to know some of the bigwigs in their family.
Excellent. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna leave some money with them. Feel free to take whatever you need out of that cash to do what's necessary with this place. Should it be food or clothing, shelter, more beds, whatever. It's open to you to use.
Okay, well, I best be on my way. Have a nice day, Lyric.
Lyric will give a curtsy and a very, very heavy head bow as she curtsies as well.
as she walks off towards the arena kind of area.
Lyric will, as she gets out of sight, she'll just go, whew. She just kind of looks up. This really is the path you set me forth on, huh, Victor? She'll look at the orphanage and head to the Canis Fortuna's building.
Yeah, so yeah, as you arrive there, EX is inside, kind of working on some stuff. Oh, Lyric, what brings you in today?
She will look at him and just unironically just go, well, technically I'm not employed here anymore. I was under contract with Victor, and since he's gone, I think I'm gonna venture out.
Ah, yes, very. Yep, I do remember you weren't on payroll here. I think we did.
She
Did
just
we owe you
kinda-
some funds? Let me look through the books
she
here.
she just kind of like waves it off. I don't worry about it. I with the craziness of a half dragon child that I can teach and could possibly have some sort of legacy for a millennia after I die. I can't quite refuse that. And I've been getting a little bit of a wanderlust anyway. And she just kind of goes, if you could. She hands him a piece of parchment rolled up and sealed. This is a scroll of scrying. Should Mountainblood, Nildir, Mira, or anyone else need me, have them give me a message.
I will pass that on to him. As you're looking through the area, you also see a Snowbreaker kind of sitting at a table, looking a little disheveled.
And she'll just look at him and be like, just, and if you could, just do you apologize for me letting them know I'm sorry for such I guess the best way to put it is rash and impulsive decision to go ahead and do this, but I feel that it's the right thing to do.
I'll pass that on to him.
She'll go over to Snowbreaker. Just was like, "What's up?"
She's clearly morning drinking right now. Tournament singles. That's half dragon lady.
What half dragon lady?
You met the daughter of Braytarth, right? Beery?
Did I meet Beery? I
You went to
don't.
the Empire, that other kingdom with the dragons, the king of, right?
Yes,
You've
yes,
met her
yes,
then.
yes. Yes. So she goes, "Oh, that one. Yes, yeah, 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 yeah." Ooh, that's a tough one. Tough draw.
Well, at least she. I don't know if I should feel bad that she didn't win, or if I feel bad that I lost to the person that didn't win, or she lost too. Complicated emotions.
Lyrical just look at her. Did you do your best?
I guess just wasn't enough.
Did you learn anything from it?
My dice. Where are my dice? Right now, I have no idea. And she chugs another thing of her beer.
And Lyric will just kind of look at her. Well, sometimes not knowing and realizing that you don't know are the best things for you to learn. It's kind of like the difference between treating everyone equally and treating everyone as equals.
It's one way to look at it, I guess.
Perhaps that's why you lost. Your philosophy was no one was your equal, and you found someone that was better.
Well, guess that means it's time to start training some more. Do some more dangerous jobs here. EX, find me something tough so when the festival's over I can improve myself. I'll see what I can find for you.
Lyric will give her a pat on the back. That's the attitude. Just not anything too dangerous. You don't want to kill yourself.
As when you kind of pat her on the back, it's like she kind of like jerks with pain a little bit. Yeah, that was a spot you got me good.
Lyric will be like, you want me to see if that's okay?
Nah, the clerics treated it fine yesterday. It's still, a little sore from fresh healing. Like, it didn't hurt her, you like cause physical damage, just like a sting.
Well, the reason why we fall and get hurt is so that we learn not to do it again. So,
Above game, she's been drinking so much she hasn't had her long rest.
you should go get some sleep.
Sleep is for the weak. It's party day.
Then sleep tomorrow. Lyric will give her a smile.
That's the plan.
And she'll start walking out of the Canis Fortunis. She kind of looks back as she's walking out the door and head to the Seven Sisters.
Okay, with that, now we'll head to Nildir.
Cool to the beans. Hola.
Yep. What are you doing? What's your plan?
I assume waking up.
Yeah. You wake up.
You come out of
Wake up.
trance.
Nope, I don't get trance. I'm not a full elf. I'm just half elf. Wake up in the morning not feeling like P. Diddy. Um, What time does the betting start for the tournament?
I would say probably an hour before it starts, so at 10. You have about 2 hours.
2 hours, 2 hours. I will make my way over to the Seven Sisters then.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna...
It is the
There,
Seven
then.
Sisters, right? My brain's not braining.
Yeah. I can hear this is... Decided who's all here yet.
Pew, pew. Everyone's flying around everywhere.
So as you walk in, you see a few people in there, a couple of the people going around taking orders and stuff, Atlas behind the bar, and you also see Beery sitting at the bar as well, eating some breakfast.
I forget, do I know everyone in here? Have I met everyone? Well, at least the main named people in here.
Yeah, I just have the other tokens in there for filler.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember who Beery was.
I don't think you've met her because I think you joined after that thing.
Okay. That's why I was asking. I didn't know if I knew who Beery
You
was.
you have heard the name and mentioned her, so you recognize her from that, but you don't know her personally. You saw her fight in the tournament yesterday.
Okay,
That's what you know her from.
Ah, was she the dragon lady?
Yes.
That's her down there?
Yep.
Excuse me. Shit. I'll make my way over to the counter. Shit.
She'll be there soon. Ugh. All that to fail at the end. She's just eating some food. The food's good here.
What's she eating?
Looks like some pancakes and some bacon, as well as a bowl, some fresh fruit. Got a nice blueberry syrup on the pancakes.
Huh. Nice spread.
That it is.
But from one breakfast enjoyer to another, let me tell you something. You really need to try their breakfast tacos.
Breakfast tacos, huh? What's so special
Yes.
about those?
They will blow your mind. It's all a bunch of wonderful bits of breakfast wrapped up in a convenient little shell you can hold in your hand.
Well, I'm feeling hungry. Hey, Mr. Barkeep, give me one of those breakfast tacos. This guy seems to be spelling them up good. My father just lost his old cook, so food back home hasn't been as good as it used to until we found a good replacement.
Mm.
Freaking bitch asshole. You hear him mumble under her breath.
No,
You
there's nothing wrong with my setup. But Nilder is processing for a moment. Did did you say lich?
heard me. Roll insight. No, he says. Character sheet pulled up so I know her.
I did not roll too well. I just rolled complete middle.
And unfortunately, she did roll good, so you can't tell if she's
Huh.
flying or not there.
Still early. I might have misheard you.
As Atlas comes up with the tacos, he has a set for you too because he figured that's what you wanted.
Yes, that is why I'm here.
As you take a big bite into the kind of the, I say he uses corn tortillas for these with the breakfast sausage, eggs, cheese, a little bit of
The
seasoning on there
eggy,
to.
cheesy sausagey goodness.
Few peppers and onions in there this time. Good tacos. And she just kind of takes a bite out of it. That is quite tasty. That is one tasty taco.
And just a nice, slightest amount of that little bit of seasoning to just put it right over the top.
Well, thank you, good sir.
Yeah, you were in the tournament yesterday, right?
Yes, I unfortunately came up short. Father is going to be hopefully not super disappointed in me. Maybe won't mention it to him. He's probably going to find out, so I'd best tell the truth. He can be quite furious if he is lied to.
Now, above game, if I remember correctly, she's referring to Braytarth, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he does have a bit of a temper.
I suppose you know who my father is then, it sounds like.
Yeah, me and my companions met with him not long ago.
Oh, were you there for
But
that?
you did fight well.
Oh,
Yes, I was there for the Braytarth thing because there's the whole us getting pigs and bringing him pigs and the whole thing about the pork person having their memory fucked with.
Okay, then she would recognize you as well then. Yeah. Then you would know about the Lich too. I forgot. I thought you weren't there. I was remembering wrong there.
No, you're good. We can just roll back a little bit.
Yeah, Snowder,
Yeah,
thanks for the recommendation on these tacos, though. They were worth it. I should kind of looks it over. Maybe get the new chef to learn how to make these.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's just the breakfast tacos are great. The regular lunch tacos are also wonderful. The just concept of a taco is just taking a handful of ingredients that work really well together and complement each other and putting them in a nice tortilla shell. Makes a lot of things portable.
Ah, yes. So I heard your friend Mountainblood's going to be taking part in the duos tournament today.
Yes, him and our little chaos gremlin.
Chaos Gremlin.
Don't ask.
Guess maybe I'm better off not knowing. So at this point, we're gonna jump over to Mira, who is sleeping over here. You awaken. You're not in your bed. You are back at the giant, whatchamacallit? The church thing. And it's just filled with people.
How the heck did I end up here?
Give me a perception check.
Reception. 19.
Yeah, something about this feels off. Like, you're not in the normal material plane right now. It's not a different plane of existence, or you can't tell where it is, but the best bet you could feel it is a dream of some kind.
I look down at my hip. Is the sword there?
No, it is not. But
Oh,
it feels like it is. But it isn't. Or from what you can tell, everyone in the church here seems to be in funeral attire like they were for Victor the other day. But far more... the decorations are far more grandiose and what's the word I'm looking for? Fancy. Trying to think of another word for fancy, but couldn't.
Hmm.
As people are like walking up and paying their respects to a casket you see at the kind of the main center area, the worship area of the church.
Am I in line to go see?
Essentially, yes.
Okay. I will wait my turn to take a look inside this casket.
Okay,
But
so
as it
after
does, I will whisper into the air, Mayhem, is this you're doing?
you get no response. But as you finally approach the casket, you see in it, laying there peacefully, almost happy, smile on his face, the body of the Emperor Edmund lying in there. As you see, as you get up, you see Romuald kind of on the pulpit, kind of giving a eulogy to him. The Emperor died. Will be remembered as a great man that brought unity throughout the Empire. Loved by all. He will be remembered for another, hopefully, millennium to come, as his ancestors did for the previous millennium. May his soul be returned to the All-Father and granted a new life, as befitting as his old. And with that, you wake up in your bed. Your head's kind of groggy and spinning.
That?
Your lips are kind of dry because you need some water pretty quick. You see where Mayhem where you left him. And you hear the crowd of people kind of... It's slightly there because it's your room's enchanted to prevent noise, but you hear the murmur of people out in the main room eating their breakfast. Give
Oh,
me an Arcana check.
6.
Yeah, that's not going to pass anything, unfortunately. Yeah, as you
Nothing
realize
at
you're
all.
thirsty, hungry, let's go get some food.
Yeah, I will grab Mayhem, strap him to my waist. You really gotta calm down with these dreams of visions.
You hear in your head, I have no control over them. It is not my
Just
doing.
hoping that was not a prophetic one.
It is a potential future that could pass, given that how someone wants their wish to unfurl from us.
Hmm. I just pray that whoever's wish that is isn't going to attempt anything soon. I would prefer this festival to not end in any complication. Especially with how many people are here.
Now, let's go. You seem like you need some food. Let's go get some food here.
Indeed.
As you open the door to your room, the enchantment kind of... It doesn't fail, just, the portal to the room's open, so you get the dull roar
I break
from...
the barrier.
Yeah. From all the people in here. It's considerably louder, but nothing like a
Oh.
normal busy restaurant. Just juxtaposition from the... I remember to the... kind of thing. As you
Alright.
see Atlas going, good morning, Miss Mira. What can I get you for breakfast today?
Ah.
As that guy leaves.
A nice salad, as usual, if I may.
Huh. So breakfast fruit salad would be better because that's, in my opinion, a little bit better way to start the morning.
A fruit salad would be quite nice.
Yeah, so we got some.
And though some of the I, I don't know why, but all those talks of these tacos, uh, it got uh, some juices flowing in my brain, and I feel like I might have thought of something that might turn out you know, decently, at least for those who partake of the ingredients. I will write down a list of ingredients and hand it to her.
Who?
Uh, shit, who was talking with me?
Atlas, the owner.
Yeah, Atlas. To him then.
Yeah.
Brain.
I suppose you're getting ready to go meet with El Keon to start the day, so I'll get you
Yes.
one to bring to her so she has some stuff to bring to her so she has some food to eat.
Indeed.
As he comes back a few minutes later, you see like a bunch of chopped up apples, pears, blueberries, strawberries. It's kind of got like a shine to it, like there's a simple syrup that was spread on it to give it a little sweetness and tartness. So it's got like a lemon juice, simple syrup spread over it to add that nice tartness to it. So it looks like a couple chunks of goat cheese of some kind in there.
Hmm. This looks quite lovely.
As you bite into it, yeah, it's a really good salad.
Nice.
And Lyric, you were coming here as well, correct? Maybe?
Lyric?
Yeah, so it's about this time you'd be showing up at the Seven Sisters. Yeah.
And she just kind of. She'd pull up to the bar.
As you see Beer sitting there, oh, Miss Lyric. Hope your morning is faring you better than mine was. And she seems a little down right now, too.
She kind of looks over. I'm going to insight to see if I can figure this out without having to ask. That's a 15.
She's upset she lost the tournament.
Two in the same day. Did you lose in the fighting tournament yesterday?
Yes. Weren't you above game? Weren't you there yesterday, Wimpy, or no, you weren't? No, you weren't there.
She was not. She was.
Okay.
Yeah, she was getting ready
It's
for
just me
her
and Mira.
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the word spread. I made a stupid
It's
mistake.
more of your presentation today. You seem down.
Yeah, I made a stupid mistake and dropped my sword at an inopportune time and just couldn't get the traction to get back on track and cost me the fight.
Well, you know where you made your mistake at least.
Yes, and it cost me. Suppose I was pretty worn down by fighting your Goliath friend, too. She was tough. I think if I would have fought other people at the tournament, that may have gone different.
Well, she's feeling your end of it too. I just saw her. So don't feel too down. It's pretty tough to get as far as you both did. the capital after all. Greatest mercenaries and warriors come for the festival, and it's any wonder that if you're able to get through even a one round of it.
Well, let's hope my father feels that way.
And Lyric will just be like, breakfast tacos, please.
Coming right up, Miss Lyric, as she Atlas brings you what'd you say? Your microphone kind of a little staticky.
Breakfast tacos.
Breakfast tacos, okay. As he hands you a couple breakfast tacos.
It's just, 2 bites. That's all she takes. Just 2 bites, and it's gone.
Period just kind of looks at you. Dang, you must have been hungry. I know they're good, but jeez. See my father eat slower. He's a glutton. Okay, Mountainblood, you were just heading straight for the arena, right?
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct.
Does anybody else want to do anything today, or are we gonna just start heading to the arena stuff?
Lyric will wave Atlas over once
Okay.
Nildir and Mira leave.
You don't want to say hi to Mira? How rude.
For as tough of a mask as she wears, this Lyric saying goodbye is not something she's very good at.
Yeah. What do you need, Lyric?
Lyric's gonna put down a coin purse. I hate to ask this of you, Atlas, but I've recently come the charge of the new orphanage that's opening up. Can I just ask you send one of the girls every day just to kind of check in to see how things are going? And if there's anything that needs to be done, take from this coin purse and get it done?
Saying that, Taigeta kind of walks up. Yeah, I can do that for you, Lyric.
I feel the entertainer's wanderlust coming over me, especially since I've met that young half-dragon girl. I think it's time that I kind of travel and broaden my horizons a bit more.
As he kind of takes it and puts it behind the counter. Yeah, I'll be glad to do that for you.
She also hands him a scroll. That is a scroll of scrying. If anything should come to pass, you hear news of perhaps what happened and who committed the murder of our friend Victor, or should my friends need any sort of assistance, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll be sure to pass that on.
I don't know where I'll be, but I will come as quickly as I can.
Well, just between you and me, if I find him before you won't need to come back.
Well, you can at least tell me then afterward. She kind of gives him a wink.
Yes, I will be sure to pass it on to you. Anything else you want to do here?
Looks at them all. She's like, "You're all family. I'm sure I'll be back eventually. Perhaps with a large half dragon." She kind of peers over at the other one at the bar.
As you see her kind of like mid, putting a piece of breakfast taco in her mouth. These are good. Another one.
So
As she clearly did get
I'll
a
keep
little
you
of
all
her
in my
father's
thoughts.
penchant for eating a lot.
And she'll just stand up and she'll start making her way to go find the bar troupe that she's starting up with Sam, Griggy, and Nizori.
Okay. And with that, we are going to jump to the arena.
And you said that all happened after we left, right?
Yep, and say you're going to the arena to start placing your bets, right?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to say that Mountainblood and Neildir arrived first because they have to, prepare for their...
You mean Narlethrotep?
Yep. Mountainblood and all that need to prepare for their stuff. You meet kind of the entity you're told to go to. Mountainblood and Narlethrotep, yes, you were here for the doubles tournament. Right this way, as they kind of lead you inside to a little waiting area. Where you see a couple of people sitting there. You see... in
Look like people.
You see one that's kind of got like silvery grayish hair, and kind of another guy that looks kind of like he looks like someone that would beat you with an axe like you would. You see those two paladins you ran into in the underground. What were their names again? Hemo and Maya Lee. In there, you see...
It's been a while.
Yeah. You see a black Arakakra and then another... description. Second.
When I see the two that I met in the underground, I do like a like a
Like a bow
nod
your
of
head thing.
recognition, and just kind of like, oh, hey, it's you, and then kind of give him a small smile and good luck kind of nod.
Like, yeah, you're gonna need it. As but the one guy I was saying that's by the black the crow Arakakra goes. You see like a tattoo of the sun on the back of his head. Got a bunch of scars you can see over his body, weathered face. Kind of looks like he's constantly like he's been out in the sun a lot, so it's kind of like that semi-permanent tan face.
Yeah, it's not quite leather looking, but
Yeah.
it's there.
And then a few other people that are clearly teams that you're not going to be fighting because they're not in your part of the bracket. So I didn't bother making them. But you see the kind of the Eric Cocker kind of go up to you. So, I guess you are the people we're going to be fighting in the first round, huh?
I suppose we are.
Yeah, Corvin Blackfeather kind of gets out a salute to you. The handshake.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Me and my buddy... name... Jameson here. Old military men. Served back in the... the Aquarius Brigade, so... hope you guys can put up a good fight for us. And then kind of goes up, ooh, kind of looking around at him. Can you fly? You're going to fly in the fight, aren't you? That's going to be fun. Going to be real fun. As he just kind of gets a sly smile across his face and walks away.
I don't mind him. He's just excited.
I bet he is. So, best of luck to you. See you in the arena.
See you there.
Okay, everybody,
fifth.
kind of like a person rings up. So, few rules of the tournament. You can bow out at any time. We do have, if you become unable to fight, you will be labeled as disqualified. We do have clerics and bards available to heal you should the need arise. If your opponent has been downed, you are under no circumstances are you to attack their downed body. That will be a disqualification on your end. If you since this is a double, if one of your teammates goes down, but two of the other opponents go down, you are not disqualified then. The only way to be truly disqualified is to both of you go down or surrender. You'll have time to rest between each fight, but you are not to have any healing potions used during any combat for today. So if you have any healing potions on you, please turn them in now. They will be returned to you at the end of the tournament.
Oh, they would not have liked me.
Let's see. I don't think. Let me check.
Any innate healing abilities are okay, though. As well as any spell
they really
scrolls
would
are
not.
forbidden from the tournament as well.
Zane,
I'm a healing
all
wizard.
of my spell slots could be healing spells.
I'm a wizard who can heal myself or my companion. That's crazy enough in itself.
Okay, everyone. So for the first round, we are going to be having the first two teams are going to be Mountainblood and Nyarlathotep versus Jameson Granite and Corvin Blackfeathers. Everyone head to the your respective gates and be ready to fight.
Is it one question? Is this hand to hand or weapons?
Weapons are allowed. Like I said, basically you fight until you give up, or if you get downed, you are disqualified from the fight. But they will. Clerics are
It
ready
is
to.
weapons, magic, no
Yeah.
healing potions. Everything else is basically good to go.
Everything's fair. Everything else is fair game. Just
Everything else but healing potions is fair game.
And spell scrolls.
one chance.
And
Gotcha.
spell scrolls. No spell scrolls, no healing potions, everything else fair game.
Okay. Sorry, I was joking there for a little bit. But I'm good now.
I'm just going to put you in your.
Oh, we can't start the fight yet, at least not the actual fight.
Yeah, because
Feels
people
like
need to
a
make
scene
bets.
from Gladiator.
People need to make bets. I need to put money on these assholes to win.
Feel like I'm watching the Gladiator movie. Let's see.
Well, I guess Lyric's not there, so.
Mhm.
Oh, let's see.
Timmy, can you make sure things are on the right layer, please?
Just checking movement. Yep, okay.
What are the odds on Mountainblood?
Just a second here.
Let him get set up first.
But yeah, you notice that Jameson guy, he was drinking from a jug the entire time.
A jug,
Drunk
eh?
monk.
Does he still
Okay,
have
good.
the jug with him?
Yep.
Let's see. How far away is he from me?
As of right now you're just kind of at the entrance of the thing. They haven't started yet because we got to do petting first. Mira, you went to the arena too, correct?
Yeah. All I want is to be able to leave with at least 1,000 gold. I have something I would like to buy. Eventually.
Okay, so yeah, as of right now,
Eventually.
bet since it's the first round, they don't. It's basically you win back what you bet because for either side because they don't know what they're
So 1 for 1.
yeah.
Oh, so the first round is there's no point in betting. Or is it doubled?
It's a warm up for
Yeah, because they don't know
anyone
how
who wants to
people
bet.
be.
So-
It's just basically like he said. It's a warm up, so everyone just pays double.
Bet 10 win 20 or
Yep, bet 10 win 20.
sure I'll bet
Yeah.
10.
Can I do an Arcana
Yeah.
check to see if that jug is magical?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because at first I was going to say I want to cast identify, but I have to touch that item, so I don't think that'd work out. 14.
Yeah, that jug is clearly magical in some capacity.
So it potentially could be giving him an edge. A pregame warm up. Okay.
Just a sec. Delete them.
And so, are there guards or anyone around, like, kind of watching this?
Yeah, there's guards around there. I just don't have them positioned here. So,
Anyone relatively close to me by chance?
no, there's nobody in the arena. The guards are all in kind of in the stands.
Okay. I was just thinking, if they're like on the ground to make sure, like checking in on people, I'd be like, hey, he's got a jug on him. If we're not supposed to have
Yeah.
potions, what has he got?
They cleared everything beforehand. So,
Okay. So it's probably an
Zombie's got
allowed
a
item.
healing potion.
Okay. Just checking. Make sure you didn't sneak something in.
My bet is it's an alchemical jug, and he's just using it for booze.
Numb the pain a little bit
Or
help the adrenaline kick.
mayonnaise.
So.
so just to be clear, what was your bets again?
10.
10? Hildir?
I want to ask what the cap is.
They don't have a cap. Or no, 1,000 would be the cap.
You know what? I'm not gonna go full in all the way in the first fight. I'll put in 300. 300 on Mountainblood and our Lethrotep to win.
Okay. Make a note of these.
You know what? Heck it.
What are you going
You
to?
can add an extra 0 to mine.
So 100?
Yeah.
Put a 1 and 2 zeros in front of that. We got ourselves a deal.
Oh.
How much did you make me? $100. For
Heard that before, I
1,001
can't place where I've
pesos.
seen it.
But he failed to realize that there was a decimal point there. He got $1.
Yeah, give me a perception check, everybody.
Everybody.
Well, I guess only Mountainblood and Nildir will recognize what they're going to see from this. Oh, no, Mira, you can too, I guess.
Let's go.
No, I won't.
No, Mira does not.
17.
Mountainblood, if you lose, you owe me 100 gold.
So yeah,
All right.
Mountainblood and Nildir, you can see Samantha and Regulus sitting over on the other side here, kind of in the like fancy area, as well as the guy that won the tournament yesterday over here. Beery came to watch, he's sitting over there. And you see a few other people that you recognize throughout the crowd. Merope, not Merope, Electra's in the crowd. Let me throw it out there. Electra's in the crowd.
When I look around and if they happen to make contact with me, I just kind of do a short little, like...
Snowbreaker
wave.
comes to sit with you guys. My cat just got in here, and now she's walking on my power supply.
Oh, there goes Tim.
Kitty wants cuddles. Session's over, Kitty needs cuddles.
Nah, Kitty just wants to be a little shit.
It's like, oh wait, you're trying to do stuff? Well, it's me time.
So I have thrown her out. She is no longer in the room, and the door is closed.
Just
You-
remember that
Kitty has been banished.
cats can learn that unplugging the Wi-Fi router will get them attention.
All right. Or
Okay.
chain on the cables.
So everyone, Mountainblood, position yourself where you want to be on the field.
Let's see.
Remember, I'll be backline, you be frontline. That up kind of goes to you.
Okay. I'll stand back over there, I'll bet. You might not be fighting back to back, but you do what you gotta do to win. Let's light them up.
Okay, so roll initiative.
Do, do, do. 23.
As you're kind of sitting there, you see a guy kind of start walking out, kind of, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first match of the Arena's Double Tournament. Today we have famous local member of the Canis Fortuna, Mountainblood, and Nyletotep. As the crowd kind of roars in a cheer. And on the other side, we have two former members of the military joined forces here today to fight in the arena. Corvus Blackfeathers and Jameson Granite. As you hear another kind of cheer from the audience. Now we will let the first match begin. Okay, Mountainblood, you are up.
So I'll start. I'll do. I'll start off with bonus action, pound, and do a quick pound on the ground, and go into a rage. So I'll do that quick. Rage. And and since I am elemental touch character, do the path of the giant, I will have the element of fire, which just simply surrounds me in smoke and ash. I'll just throw that into, I don't know why I had to roll, but let's see. I'll just surround me in ash and smoke, so in case I happen to pass by my opponent, I will not provoke an opportunity of attack.
Okay.
And then I will and I will walk. My great axe in hand, and I'll start walking forward by 40 steps, which will give me. I barely see the lights. There. And that'll do it for me.
Okay. That brings up Corvin. He is going to throw something. Give me a Constitution saving throw, as a blinding flash fills you the area in front of you. Oh, that ain't good.
19.
Okay. As Nilethra goes, "Ah, my eyes!" As you are blinded for a turn, you can't stop that, so you are blind till the end of your next turn. And you don't know what he is going to do. No, except since he failed, he has to make a save to get out of it he is going to fail that. And he is going to just shoot a couple Eldritch Blasts to see if he can, to see if he can hit somebody. Disadvantage, that is going to miss. Going to miss with those. Then Jameson is up, and just a second what I want him to do. A little more. He is the more complicated character for this fight.
Yay. Just putting that on here, just so it's on here. There, okay.
Going to first move there. Oh, he's gonna cast the spell first here. Let me. Trying to move just the circle, but I got the tokens too.
I'm like, what's happening?
Roll 20 is with the shapes where the I find it easier if I just kind of click and highlight to try and pick them up versus
buddy.
trying to.
Okay, so yeah, he did something, but you're blinded so you can't see what it is. And he's going to... And then, let me see here. What else was he going to... And if everybody in the audience, I forgot to say that the bird flew up into the air. He is flying now.
Of course he did.
They fly now? They fly now.
Hey, buddy. Hi, bud.
As
How
he
are you?
disappears. Mountianblood, you are up. As your vision comes back, you're in total darkness. As he casts darkness on you.
Oh, goody. Would I have any way of getting out of it, or am I just...
It's just darkness, you can walk out of it.
Oh, wait. I'm just gonna try moving forward. Whoop. Am I able to see again,
Yeah,
or is
once
it
you get out
still...
of the circle here, just let me double check something here. There's a 21 to your AC hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay, and that's, let me see the damage on that. Okay, and you also need to make a con save as well.
The con save? Okay.
Yep.
Oops, cancel. That's regular. I want con save. Boom. 18.
Save on this. Okay, so yeah, you take 16 magical bludgeoning damage from behind you.
16 magical. Okay, 16.
And that was magical, so you don't get your resistance for raging.
Yep, okay. Let's see. Do I see, do I see where they went? Because you said the bird disappeared.
You'd have to look for the bird, but that came from inside the sphere you were in, so...
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to look around and see if I can't spot anybody.
Yeah, you have to do a
Or where
perception
they
to
may have
find where the bird went.
Okay. $15?
Yeah, he's starting to fly up into the air up here. He's about... there. But here, about 40 feet in the air, so...
40 feet. Okay, give me a second. Alright, so I'm gonna try and throw my great axe at the bird since it appears to be within my range of 20 and 60 and see if I can hit.
So you would have that isn't within the long range, so there is the negative of that, so it's not within 20.
Yeah. Whoa, so many dice.
What is the thing for long range? Hit.
Long range would be disadvantage if it's within the long range.
So that would be a 19. Now that will hit him.
That would be 13 plus 2 on damage. So 15 slashing. And since I'm Ash, since I chose fire out, the elemental cleaver will have fire damage, so follow for another plus 1d6. So 4. Or would that be a plus, or would that be 4 plus 2 with the damage? With my rage. I think that'd be 6 then.
I don't think elemental
Rage might-
only counts as when you actually your physical stuff, not the magical. Would only count towards the first 13.
Okay. I was curious if that applied to elemental damage since I can only do elemental cleaver while I'm raging. So
Okay.
okay.
So 19 total.
And all right, and then we will use my extra attack and see if I can get him again. All right, my dog's being a butt. Just hit the guard. 18 to hit.
Fortunately, that will miss.
Really? So 19 is what's necessary. That would have been a good amount of damage too. Okay, that'll be it.
Stuff right. Yeah. Would have done something here that I forgot to factor in the first time, so. He does have deflect missile, which was count as a ranged thing, so.
We'll get in the next one. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to throw this up here.
Okay, and I was doing I looked at his AC wrong, so the one attack would have hit. So he would have actually deflected a bunch of that because he has deflect missiles. So that would have been right. Yeah, that would have basically. But the second attack would have hit then because he couldn't deflect that one. They read his AC wrong, so.
So only one actually hit,
Yeah.
or which one hit?
The second one
Sounds
would've-
like you said the second one,
Yeah.
because the first got deflected and the second one hit. Which is
Okay.
nice, because the second one did more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that one did about 19 damage.
Okay, so I have that factored in.
19 damage. Okay.
It's his turn again, so he goes higher into the air again. And now he's about 80 feet in the air.
All right.
Double check something here.
Push that down. Bow.
Would you just love using characters that you've just never used before?
Yep, because I've never played a monk before, so.
Yeah.
Look, that's just.
But he's
the
going to take
job
out his
of the
short bow
GM.
and aim it at you, Mountianblood. That's going to be 13 to your AC, which I'm pretty sure is going to miss.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nyarlathotep is up. Still flailing around blinded. Nope, he doesn't break. Still fails. Okay, so what's the other guy doing? Okay, he's gonna do a... Let me see if he makes that.
What? I can't get up right now, Zeus. I'm in the middle of something here. Yeah. If only you knew. Zip, 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 sh- sh- Okay. Zeus, I can see your butt.
He does something.
Ow, there it goes again. Oh. He's always doing something. Wish I could see what he's doing.
Okay, I need you to make an athletics check, Mountianblood.
Athletic. Good. I better roll high on this one. Proficient in it. 21.
That's a fail. You are now pulled to the ground by something.
I'm pulled.
As you feel something
And do I...
pull or something kind of... It looks like it's been like put through your armor and into the ground. That is unable to. You're unable to move it now.
Hold on a second here. Let's see. Okay. I just happen to be looking and saw my outsized might gives me an advantage, but that wouldn't have mattered anyway since I rolled higher on the one end. But okay. Gross. Okay.
Okay, Mountianblood, you are up.
I'm gonna see if I can't break out of what's ever holding me down, if possible.
Okay. Yeah, another athletics check.
19.
Yeah, that's a fail. You can't move. You are stuck where you are.
Okay.
So you can't. I'll count that as your move, so you could still try to do something, but the Aarakocra is out of your range of your throw.
It's possible. Are my arms still like free?
Yeah, you can make attacks on something, but you don't know if the guy's
Right.
where he is.
Yeah. Just, so he is technically still in the darkness area.
Yep. So you'd have disadvantage against attacking him.
You know what? Since I can't move around or do anything, I'm gonna just swing in that general direction, see if I can't hit him.
Okay.
$22. If he's there.
That will hit him.
The 13 plus 2 for 15. And another 4 fire.
Okay.
And then I'll try swinging again. Blah, blah, blah. 27.
No,
Does that hit?
19. You have disadvantage.
19 disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Sorry. Does 19 hit?
That will hit.
And I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try re-rolling with my Savage Attacker ability. So that's gonna be a 1d12. So
Significantly better.
and then
16 plus 2 would be 18.
yeah. And with another burn baby. Another two fire.
Okay.
And that'll be it. I can't move around. Cat my
Okay.
knees.
So the Corvin's going to start going after... No, that's a tip now instead, because he sees his partner's got this guy dealt with, not knowing he's been hit there. Let's see. Is again. Fortunately, that is going to hit him. That's going to be 9 piercing damage.
9.
That's effect. Does he have second attack? He does. Does have to. Going to attack him again with the short bow. Going to be 15 to his AC, which will also hit. For 9 damage.
You got this. You got this. I believe in you. wherever you are in the darkness, since I can't see.
Nyarlathotep is up. He is going to try to finally break this blindness, and nope. So he's going to fire randomly now. That's a miss. Oh, yeah. I just realized something. I forgot to factor in concentration for his spell here. Not letting me. There.
It shapes.
Yep, shapes.
I know the pain.
Okay, so that's a 1. I'm going to say that's going to hit somebody, and I'm going to roll a d6 here. And whoever I feel like is going to be the person taking the hit is going to take the hit.
Better not be me. I'm prone. Stuck.
I think he's
Okay.
blasting in the crowd. He's pulling a Vegeta.
Oh no, not a Vegeta.
At least he hit somebody.
Really not have... Thought I had this on his quick attacks, but I don't for some odd reason. That's what I built him around. Okay. Whatever. Mountainblood. You take 14 force damage. Okay. Jameson is up here. What is he going to do?
Ah, this is almost sad to watch.
That's going to be a 26 to him, so that's going to hit. Constitution save here. Makes that. He will make the con save, but he's still going to take 14 bludgeoning damage. He's going to do 2 monk unarmed strikes, which will both hit. And since he did that, he's going to use some ki. Fortunately, he's going to fail that, so he is now stunned. He takes at 28 bludgeoning damage from all that, and is stunned. Okay, Mountainblood, you are up. You are still stuck in the ground.
Still stuck. I want to try and see if I can pick myself up. Or
Okay,
break free of
athletics
whatever this
check.
is. 26.
You are unable to move.
Jeez, this is tough. And since
Holy
the darkness is...
shit, 26? Damn.
I just have to roll like a nat 20 in order to break out of it. Let's see. Just checking something here. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try casting Thunder Light.
You are
Wave.
raging. You can't cast spells.
Oh, damn it. Stupid thing. Okay. Well, never mind.
He did make an attack. Okay. I had to remember last round. Okay.
Yeah, he did. He
So
smacked
your
you, so he's
rage
still raging.
drops. Yeah. So your rage drops if you don't make an attack or you are not attacked on your turn. Or you can choose to end your rage, but I don't remember if that's an action or a bonus
action.
So you could drop your rage and then use Thunder Wave if you wanted.
Hmm. Yeah, let me...
Where Monk is a blind spot for Timmy, Barbarian is a blind spot for me.
Barbarian is so simple, though.
I know, I've never played one and I haven't really ever had one in a party.
You rage.
Yeah, and both
you
these guys
swing
are
your
monks,
sword.
so...
It's not that complicated. Sometimes
I know, I
So-
just don't ever remember if you take a short rest, which barbarian subclasses get that back as at a short rest. I never remember.
Oh yeah, the subclass shit. That one, it makes sense to be a blind spot. The rage is simple. If you don't attack or
Yeah.
get attacked, your rage breaks.
well, I'm probably gonna end up losing it anyway, so I'll stop the rage, and then I'll try and do Thunder Wave, see if that will help break me out of this hold that I have that is upon me.
Okay, roll Thunderwave.
Um,
Description.
Yep. You know, there's no one around me, but I'm just thinking of if there was like a residual way of it having just letting me loose instead of trying to rely on my brute strength, break something magical.
Yeah, basically, it does nothing, but now that you have shrunk yourself, there is a pole holding you to the ground.
A pole?
A pole, yes.
Like a pole like something's pulling me, or an actual pole
Like
that's
an
keeping
actual
me in that one
pole.
spot? No.
It just seems to be
Okay.
floating there, stuck, like, tied up with your clothes.
Huh. Okay.
You can still use your move in athletics check to try to move with it if you'd like.
I'm gonna try moving with it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head over and help my mate. Right up on.
Okay, so yeah, roll that athletics just see if you can move with it.
Wait, oops. Sorry. And I got to flip back. Jesus, 19.
You do not move it.
Okay.
Okay,
Question
so
out of curiosity.
yeah,
With the Thunder Wave, is it just because of what the item is, or is it because it's not a creature? For the
because of what the item
purposes
is.
of the... Okay. If it was a normal item, just the fact one could possibly argue being pushed 10 feet away from it would allow him to break free from a normal item.
But Corvin is going to attack Mountainblood. That's going to be an 11 to your AC, which I'm pretty sure misses.
It's no bueno.
It is going to shoot you again, and yeah, it's worse, so. I believe Nephlatotep was stunned, so.
And he's still blinded.
Yep. He finally does break free of the blind, but can't do anything because the stunned. I believe. Let me double check what the stun does.
It's to the end of his turn. Yep. Monks are great at neutralizing casters that way, where if they can get them stunned once, basically skips their turn.
Okay, and now Jameson is up.
Did he cure his blindness?
Yes, but he was stunned, so.
I got it.
So Jameson
Yeah,
looks at
my headset-
Nyletotep and says,
Give it up, kid.
yeah, Wimpy's been controlling him, by the way. This is Wimpy's new character.
That's Wimpy
gonna roll-
doing all this shit?
Yep.
He's gonna try and roll a persuasion to get Nyletotep to submit.
That was not nice.
That's a
Oh,
natural one.
I think you're still rolling on GM only, so they can't see that.
I am, so, but I rolled a natural one on that. So.
Yep, okay, so. He cackles.
What's John doing? It's a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Okay. So he's gonna take. Well, no, he's not gonna take two. He's not gonna take that because I've got this. So I'm gonna reroll that damage. So I get to pick either one. So I'll take the 9 bludgeoning damage. And then I'll go ahead and add in my stunning strike with that because I can add that into my weapon attacks as well.
Okay, you do need to make a dexterity saving throw, though.
Okay, I'm good at those. Hold on, let me... Oh, hold on, sorry. I hit the wrong button. Acrobatics. You take... Okay. Sorry, gotta pull up my character again. I knew there was something else with that weapon. So it's only on attack so that I can use my reaction that way. Okay. Good to know. Okay, you said dexterity?
Yep.
I'm good at these. That's a 22.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me double check because he was casting Hellish Rebuke on you here.
I think I take half damage.
Yeah, you take half damage, you still take damage with his, level 4 Hellish Rebuke, so that's, that adds 3d10 to it, right? He does level 4 spells. So that'd be 5d10.
So, question, I was putting on a stunning blow with that. Does his reaction go off before my stun? Because it's as I'm hitting him, once I bonk him, the stunning strike goes through. Or do you count his reaction as I'm swinging my staff?
As you're swinging your staff, so.
Okay, that's fine. I like having some clarity on that. That's fine.
Holy hell. Yeah, that was some... He rolled 40 damage on that, so you take 20 fire damage.
I'm assuming I made the save with a 22.
Yes, but this isn't an area effect spell to, it's target spell, so evasion doesn't work on that.
Sorry. You said 20 total damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Like I said, this is specifically
He's not
the
looking
creature
too good,
that damaged you.
but-
So,
Yep.
but how much damage did you do?
I did 9 bludgeoning, and then he needs to make the Constitution saving throw or be stunned.
Yeah, he did make the
16.
con save, so.
Okay, that's fine. I got punches left. My extra attack, I'll go ahead and swing my staff one more time.
26 will hit.
And I'm going to add a stunning strike to that. So that's 10 bludgeoning, and it needs to make the throw again.
He doesn't need to make a throw. He needs to make nothing.
Oh, he's knocked out.
Yep.
Yay! Okay, so I was next to him the whole time, so let me see my movement. Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be fun. I'm sorry, Mountainblood. Going to go Flurry of Blows, so that's 2 unarmed strikes. One's a natural 20.
Jeez.
And the other one. And I'm just going to make that last one a stunning strike. So that's 29 points worth of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw from you, Mountainblood.
That's crazy high. So I think I'm gonna throw my stone's endurance into it, but I'll do the Constitution saving throw here. $25.
Yeah, you'll make it. It's only 16, so you're not stunned.
Roll a d12. Then I take or reduce damage by 10.
Plus your con modifier.
Yep.
10. So that's 14 reduced to whatever that is.
Swear to God, man, you're about to lose me money.
So 19, so that's 15 total points of damage.
15. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Mountainblood, you are up.
The pole is still next to me.
Yep. But so is Jameson, though.
I'm gonna make an attack.
I'm assuming this is at disadvantage, right?
No.
Okay, so it's a straight roll, even though he's prone.
He's only pinned in place, so.
Even though I said I put that into the ground, and he should be on his back.
I guess I misheard
fine.
what you
It's
did.
fine
I
if
thought
it's
you
not.
just shoved it into his clothing, so he's stuck in where he was.
So he so I'm assuming Mountainblood has some leg wraps or something, right?
Yeah.
And so he basically snuck that rod into the ground at such an angle that when it activated, it pulled him down.
So the way
but if he can't move. That's fine.
Yeah, the way that rod works is basically the way you push it is where it's stuck at. So it's basically you would have to push him to the ground to have him stuck on the ground.
No, that's fine. Either way, a 16 misses.
So he'd actually be standing up and just stuck where he is because it's angled in him.
He just can't move, which is fine. I'd gladly take him being unable to hit.
So is there any way that I could try pulling the pole out of the ground by doing the strength check?
Yeah, you could.
So you're basically so with how this item works is that where I placed it is basically hooked into whatever armor you have around your leg, and that leg is just stuck where it's at. You can't move that leg at all.
I was gonna say, because otherwise
it'll bend. It'll bend, and you can twist and stuff. But if you try and move with it, if you try and take a step in any direction, it won't move. So you can turn and pivot, but around it. But that means if you turn and pivot, that leg's stuck where it's at. You're kind of leaving that leg open. But you can turn 45 degrees.
Yeah, and there is a threshold to move it. You just haven't hit it yet.
Which is why I was asking, with it attached to his leg, if you're facing this way, how can you turn that way to try and swing at me at a normal swing? You see what I'm saying?
I'd say just for...
So I couldn't just spin in one... I could just... Because... I don't wear armor, so I'm just wearing whatever clothes I happen to have.
I meant whatever clothes you have. If you have a boot, I put it in your boot. If you have,
I say you have pants on, right?
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in your basically snuck it in your pants and boot. You can pivot around it, you can move around it and get other angles, but you can't move where you are, unless you totally took your clothes off.
Your pants.
Yeah, so,
and so
if I absolutely wanted to, I could just rip through my clothes if I wanted to, just to continue on with the fight.
Yeah, but you were saying to move it, so that's what I was going on.
Okay. So I was just wondering, if it's how you see some people stick the broomstick through the sleeves of somebody's clothes and they can't move that part of their body. But I see where you're coming from now.
Yeah, saying when you were doing it in your rage, you were too enraged to notice what it was causing, so...
So you know what? It's I'm in the middle of a fight. No, go ahead.
Which brings up an interesting mechanical question. I know light armor takes a minute to remove. Is he going to try and rip it, or is he going to try and remove it?
Like I said, he's just in basic
just
pants
cut open
and
his
boots.
pants.
He's in nothing.
Okay, so then technically removing an item off of your body like that would take an action, wouldn't it?
Yes, I would say just an action for basic clothes.
Okay. Okay, so he's already attacked me, so he can't do that this round.
Yeah, so he can attack again if he wants to do another attack.
If I've attacked you once, I still have my extra attack just to get out of it.
Yes. Yeah, you just can't remove your clothing on this turn. That's all.
So if I went into a rage again, would I just and I go large, would it rip? No, it wouldn't rip through my clothing because everything else would be.
You're like the Hulk. Your pants stretch with you.
Yes, but there's certain limitations to certain clothes.
This is
It's a
very
magical
interesting.
enlargement. Your clothes magically go bigger with you.
Yeah,
Like the
okay.
Hulk's pants.
Yeah, which
No,
seems
the
like
Hulk
that's the only
pants are
thing
just
that
extra stretchy.
Yeah. It's
But yes,
elastic.
you could rage and then use your extra attack. Yeah.
So,
Oh God, oh
and
God.
since I'm aware of what that pole is there now, I'll go back into a rage, and then I'll just rip, or I will. Yeah, I think I'll rage again, and then try and remove what is there, because I'll be in rage anyway, so I don't care what I look like. So I'll use the extra attack to rip through my clothing.
Basically,
If that makes
the
sense.
one leg it was in is free now, so... And your pants are torn and tattered, but you're free.
So this is for me. This is setting a precedence. Can we use an extra attack to use an item now? Because it says it uses an action to use item, right? So if I was to
Roll to hit
administer a
real
potion
quick,
to
Mountain
someone-
Blood.
What's that?
Roll to hit.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
I'll
He could
just
have
do
been
it.
using his axe to cut his pants off.
That's still technically using an item, not attack.
Yeah,
Fair.
I'll just roll a standard D20 just for ripping through.
Well, just you're doing the to attack. You're just making an attack.
Yeah,
on,
you're
this
attacking.
asshole.
You're attacking your leg to rip your clothes. Is what
Yeah.
Timmy is doing it as. Which, cool. I like that. as a character
Yeah.
going into using no armor, this is an interesting way to do things. So.
hmm So I'm just gonna roll a straight D20, then add like my strength modifier to it.
I would just
roll
roll
your axe.
an axe attack. Does a 14 hit you?
The 14 hits his pants.
So,
Okay.
Your pants
that
are
should
now
be
shredded.
but I'm free.
Yes.
I don't know about Mira, but Nildu's just having a full breakdown right now. Oh God, I'm gonna lose 300 gold. Who is this asshole?
Anything
Oh,
else you
I'm
can
gonna
do,
lose so
Mountain
much
I'm a
Blood?
money.
barbarian. What's that?
Anything else you can do?
I don't think so, since that was my extra attack.
Okay.
So
Orvin's gonna take a couple slashes at you. Or bow strikes at you, but they're gonna miss.
yeah.
Is he aiming for his pants though?
No, he's aiming for him, but he rolled shit, so you are up.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. I got key points to spend. What? That? There it goes. Was it 13 hit?
No.
Okay, I'll go ahead and try and smack you one more time with it. What about an 18?
18 is my armor class.
Perfect. And then I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw because I'll use a Stunning Strike on that. You are stunned now.
Motherfucker!
And here comes a flurry of
Can
blows.
I be stunned during a rage?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's a 16 to hit, which is going to miss. But that 19 hits. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Savage Attacker for that roll. Just in case it's better. It's not. So you take a total of 24 magical bludgeoning damage. And here, let me pull up Stunning
Okay.
Strike so that you see it. See it?
Yep, I see it.
So, unfortunately, you are stunned to the end of your next turn, which means you don't get your next turn.
Anything else you want to
Okay.
do?
Since he's, how is he looking?
Definitely had better moments at this rate.
He's Jameson's gonna hold up his hand to his partner, and he's just gonna be like, "Give him an opportunity to submit,"
Okay.
and that'll be his turn.
Mountainblood, it's your turn. You are unstunned. Orvin is not going to do anything. You're up again.
Is Narletha
He's,
passing his saves?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, he can still
He
get that
can't
nat
die.
20 and come back
Like I
up.
said, the rules are if you go down, a cleric has cast Healing Word,
You're
but
done.
you have to stay down.
It's like Tecmo Bowl. Here comes the ambulance onto the field. They just send a whole bunch of halflings out with a gurney, and they're taking them out.
I just imagine like little just little goblins just running out there, just trying to pick up anyone that's laying around.
Jameson will ready an attack with the stunning strike. Just looking at Mountainblood, it just looks at him. Just submit, and that would be his turn.
Hey, you're up, Mountainblood.
So you've readied a stunning strike?
Yeah, he's readying another pole attack, and he will use a stunning strike with it when he goes to swing at you. So your rage is down because we didn't take any attacks at you. And you couldn't make an attack on your last round. So if he sees you rage, he's going to swing and use a stunning strike.
Oh, I'm still in a rage right now.
No,
No, your
technically,
rage just went
read-
down.
yeah, he's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Your rage would have
Also,
ended
I think
because
you
you
can't
didn't.
use a rage for a minute after dropping one. So that rage you had might have been illegal.
I don't know. Let me
Yeah.
pull it up.
Your rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends early if you are knocked unconscious, or your turn ends and you haven't attacked the hostile creature. Your last turn to taken damage since then.
Yeah, I think you could take as many rages as you want.
Yeah, you can take as many rages as you want, as many as you have.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
No, I
Different
think
edition.
I'm down
Yep.
to 2. Yeah.
Yep.
So
So let me paint the picture of James's face for you, Mountainblood. He looks like
go
he
ahead.
doesn't want to hurt you, but he will if you do not submit. And he's kind of looking at you like, either way, he's giving you that look of either way, you are an honorable combatant, because he's starting to get bruises and lumps and bleeding because you hit him twice, and he's hurting. He's more doing this as it's currently 2-on-1, and if we really need to, we will just stun you until you are beaten.
Because if you win, you still have the tournament to fight. So you want to keep all your advantages you can.
yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Your rages don't replenish on a short rest. You know what does on a short rest? My key.
Yeah, however, that doesn't help us, though. To our knowledge, it doesn't help us.
Mm-hmm. So it's a question of, do you want to continue fighting on, or do you want to submit? Either way, Jameson's face is reading to you like either way you have fought honorably. But he doesn't see you as a coward if you submit. He sees that you have assessed the situation and have decided that defeat is the better part of valor here.
Yeah. It's like me as a player, I would submit, but it's Mountainblood, and he's one to the end, though. It's like he only finds honor if he loses in the end for the barbarian in him, from what he was born and bred from.
And
So,
Jameson would respect that. That's why he's readying an attack. He's like, in case you want to continue, I will continue.
Mountainblood stands there, looks at you, and after giving a moment to think about it, just a very slow shake of the head. No. Like, let's keep going.
And he'll nod in response, and he'll with one hand kind of wave off his friend, as if like, you and I can finish this. He'll respond, if you and I go, whomever wins will win. So if you beat me, my friend will submit.
Mountainblood will smile and, like, that's fair.
And he'll be like, he'll look at you, 5 paces, and then we'll start.
So, 5 paces.
Orvin goes and sits on one of those pillars.
He'll nod
You're
and
still
agree.
stuck to the ground.
No, he ripped his pants.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
if
yeah.
he was, if he was Jameson would hold up his hand. Not going to attack. He'll reach down toward the rod, and he'll push a button, and he'll pull it up. 5 paces. We each step back, and then we'll begin again.
Yeah, and just Mountainblood will just like raise his hands up, like, yep, that's it. Yeah, we'll do our paces.
Okay,
That's going
he'll
to
walk
take him
back.
out of the turn rotation.
2, 3, 4. I just want to make sure I'm lined up just right. I lost my spot, but I think it was about here. Blood's just like trying to calm down just a little bit by taking a few breaths.
Okay,
I need to go back.
if you're ready to
further.
go, he'll. No, we're good. I was just measuring distance.
Yeah.
He'll ready his staff. He'll give a nod when he's ready.
Let's see. Just reading a couple things here real quick on the backside. Okay. Think. Okay, so hopefully I've got okay, so I just want to know above game here, just a question. So, I do have spells available to me.
If you're not raging for your wizard
Yep,
levels,
if I'm
yes.
not raging, I get that part. So, because I've got mage armor available. If I were to cast that, does that mean that I'm just gonna throw it up here.
Yeah, it would override your.
Would it take
unarmored
away
bonus.
my base AC to 13?
So no, you would add your dexterity modifier to it. So
My dexterity to my current AC.
No, so your AC becomes 13 plus your dex modifier. So for example, so it would erase your unarmored defense, and that your mage armor would become your AC.
So it's not a good thing to do.
So, by the way it looks, I'm only going down by 1 AC point.
Yeah, you'd be going
Because
down
I'm
1
18,
AC
I'd go
point.
down to 17.
If your dex modifier is a 4, yes. So that's a good utility to spell to have when you have a wizard in your party.
Yeah, I mean that's what I
Because you can cast it on
multiclassed
them.
in. Yeah, that's what I
'Cause you-
multiclassed in was wizard. So
But with mage armor, it usurps any bonus, any unarmored bonuses you have. So like me as a monk, if I had mage armor, that would become my AC versus my dex and wisdom being added to it. And so if you were a very low dexterity, if you were a very low constitution barbarian, that would make a lot of sense. So like if you happen to get cursed and your constitution is cursed, that's a good backup. So
okay.
Or you need to cast it on like a NPC or something. It's a good thing to have around.
yeah, it has its utility.
Okay. I think okay, that helps me understand it a little bit better. So, okay. Good to see Mountainblood just kind of cracking his neck a little bit. And he nods, saying that he's ready.
Garrison would nod in agreement.
So yeah, I guess top of the round we'll go with Mountainblood.
Just give me a second here. So Mountainblood is first going to start with Firebolt.
An 11's gonna
Looks
miss.
like that's a miss. Okay. He's gonna try another time with the extra attack.
That's not how
that
extra
would-
attack works.
You can't fire. You
Oh,
can't.
I can't do
extra
that?
Attack
Okay.
a spell. You can
Oh,
only one
okay.
spell.
Extra attack is only with your axe.
Oh, that's a bummer. Okay.
Only weapon attacks.
Oh, that's. Oh yeah. Good. Okay.
I
bad
will
there.
I will go ahead and I will accept a retcon if he doesn't want to do that first firebolt.
Yeah. That's fine. If you want to do something else, if you didn't think because of that, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll say the first one missed, and then I'll just do, since we're at the distance that we are, I will throw the great axe at the disadvantage.
Yep, can't do that either. You have to do
I
your
can't do that either?
axes. Only axes or only firebolt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't mix and
That,
match.
that was. Okay. That will be okay. I will just roll with the run firebolt. Then that missed. I'll run with that.
Gonna
That'll
move
be
or
it.
anything?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at right now.
Okay.
All right, James is going to move right up to you.
Okay.
And he's going to try and smack you with his stick. 13, I'm assuming it's going to miss.
Yep, that one's gonna miss.
I'm also assuming another 13 is going to miss as I'm
Yes.
rolling 2s.
Yes.
Let's see if these hit. Let's have enough flurry blows. That's a 20 and a 22. I'm assuming both of those hit.
Yes, they would.
1 a 7. I'm gonna re-roll that 2. So that's 23 points worth of damage. I think I need. Yeah, I need. So one of those is gonna be a stunning strike. So roll me a Constitution save.
Actually, hang on just a second. My reaction is going to be shield. For at least
Ooh.
one of them. So that
Okay.
adds plus
So-
5 for the one round. So then
Okay,
that
so the
would be
12 doesn't count. I'm assuming you're doing that on the first strike, right?
Yes, because it's
Okay,
good
so
for
the
one
12
round.
doesn't count.
Both of them would actually miss, since that brings my AC up to 23.
Okay, and since you missed, I get my key point back. Okay. Yeah, so then they both miss. Okay. That is my turn. As you did that shield, he's like, barbarian mage.
Wasn't expecting that, were you?
That might be a good counter for him.
Okay, so you're up, Mountainblood.
So, time for gold. Great axe attack. Jesus. That's not great.
High or low? On blood, high or low?
High?
Just a miss.
Go one more time with great axe.
11 will miss. Now you're rolling low to hit.
Mm-hmm. Swinging low here. I think that will be... Yeah, nope, that'll be...
Your turn? Okay.
Yeah. Just looking. Okay.
All right, let's see if it works again. 19.
That does hit.
Okay. And I'm going to need you to make a Constitution save, or else be knocked prone. Unless that 15 damage puts you down.
Oh boy.
Let me see. Hold on, let me
13.
read this. Okay. Okay, sorry, I just had to read something about this. Which just fails. Okay. Okay, 13 will fail, so you're knocked prone. So that means my next attacks are at advantage. That's a 30 to
Jeez.
hit.
Well, obviously, that's going to hit.
I'm going to re-roll that. That's 12 points of damage. I'm going to take my one unarmed. That's an 18 to hit.
Let's see. So the one you did before, let's see, that first one after my failed couple attempts, is that the bludgeoning damage was something I should have included in my deduction of my hit points?
So I re-rolled my 8. I have Savage Attacker like you. So don't count the 8, count the 12.
Okay. No, I was talking before I did my Constitution save. There's a 15
so that
bludgeoning.
15?
I factored in?
Yeah, that 15 counts. Yeah,
Okay, that 15 counts. Okay.
So you've taken a total of 27 points worth of damage from it.
Okay, so after everything, we're...
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, because that's my AC.
Okay, you're just not prone. If you still have a shield cast, you can use it.
Give me a second here.
In theory, if he had a shield, he could have used it at the very first one, and just everything except the 26 would have missed.
Hang on.
Sorry, 30. I mean,
I'm so new at using some of these spells here. So I just used that at the first level. Now I'll use shield again. So I've got multiple uses with that.
Yeah, now we want to
I'm going
say
shield.
this. When did you want to use that? Because you're still getting used to the first time trying to use it.
Yeah. I'm going to apply that. I'll apply the shield to the to the 30 that was rolled.
Well, do you want to use it for the first hit, is what I'm saying, because you're still...
For
the first one that knocked you down was the
19.
19.
yes. Yep, so that would have prevented my prone, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, a 30 will still hit you.
Yeah, the 30
Yeah,
is still
it'll still
going to
hit
hit.
me.
30's still gonna
Yeah.
hit.
Yep.
You're 23.
And you'll need to make that Constitution saving throw again to not be prone.
So I'm doing Constitution saving throw again.
Yeah, so you're
the
not
30
prone?
attack.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm following in the correct order here.
Because the idea is that the prone would be like, okay, I don't have to stun you, so on that next attack it would be an 18 still, which would miss. Because I wouldn't use the stunning strike when you got knocked prone, I still keep my key point. That's all. There's an order of operations things, because
Yes.
I have
Yep,
resources
yep.
I got to keep track of too. Based
And
upon
you will
what
take
happens.
the,
So.
you'll take the 12 damage, but you won't take that earlier 15. You'll still take the 12 from the 30 attack.
Timmy, question with prone, does he get an attack of opportunity?
I
For
thought it would
what,
be no.
standing up?
but-
No, for me to move away.
Well, he uses reaction to use the shield, so yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. And I'm assuming I'm not in any shadows right now?
Correct.
Okay.
I have
I
to
am
unmap.
going to
I guess.
move.
I have to unmat. Let's see. You said instead of the 15 that I
Can
took, you only take the
you-
12?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you only take the 12.
I
Can you
just
click
have
to
to-
where a shadow's at? Where there are shadows?
I have to unmap.
I'd
and
say
remap
on
here.
this side of the pillars.
Okay. I'm going to move to 1. And then use this to boop over to this one. And that'll be my turn.
Mountianblood, you are up.
Did I see where he moved to?
Yeah, he's not in like deep shadow, so you can just a quick look around, you'd find him.
Okay. And I would need to take an action or stand up, correct?
Half your movement.
No,
Or just half? Okay. So I'll go from prone to standing. And if I'm at half movement, I couldn't like dash to get around the pillar to take the extra, would I?
I'd say you could
you
dash
would
to
use
get the
your
full.
action to take your dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna shoot for. Oops. Just gonna shoot for going right about here. I'm kind of going on the defensive here.
Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay.
That'll be.
Okay. Since I am in some sort of dim light, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to move back. Because that's within 60 feet. And me being invisible, I'm going to bonk him with my stick with advantage. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits. I'm just checking something here real quick. Okay, I thought I had something, but using shield wouldn't do me any good.
Oh wait, hold
there.
on. So never mind. My Cloak of Shadows is an action, so my attack doesn't go off. So, but I'm still invisible. Sorry, that's my bad. There's no hit. You're good. But I am invisible.
That where you want to be too?
That'll be my turn, Timmy.
Okay. Mountainblood, you are up.
I'm just trying to think here.
You do not know where he is.
Oops. Don't know where he is.
The last place you saw him was over here.
Underneath my burb friend.
Okay, just give me a moment here. Trying to think. Yeah, really don't have much going on. I don't know where he is. From my spot, would I be able to like peer over to see if I see him at the other one, since I'm unaware of where his current place is at?
You could peek to look and see that where he thought he was, yes, without going
Okay.
beyond cover.
So I'll look to see if I can see him from my current location. I'll peek around.
No,
Back
you
against
can't.
the pillar, just kind of looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, like I said, he's invisible. You can't see him at all, so you have no clue where he is.
And this isn't like this is like regular stone flooring.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so it's not like
Davison
sand where I
has
could
to
also
hold
hear
himself
him
from
going on.
laughing.
You're not making any noise, are you?
No, that's why I rolled a Constitution check.
Okay.
Just in case I rolled really low or terribly.
Like a
That's why I
nat one,
rolled
and
it.
all of a sudden you just bust out
Yeah, I bust out laughing.
and get curb stomped immediately on that one. Okay.
Them invisible panic toots.
Action bonus action is get a closer look, so I'm going to dash over to the other pillar where I think he's at. So I'll go, instead of 40, I'll go a full 80 and end my turn on this pillar.
That's a 19 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Are you using a shield for that? Or are we saying a pseudo sneak attack is something you can't react to, Timmy?
I mean, if you're invisible, I wouldn't see it coming.
Yeah, I'd say because it's a pseudo sneak attack.
Okay. And then I also need you to make the DC save.
Close out of my sheet.
Either way, you took 15 points of damage. As I just kind of sweep at your leg as you try and run away.
Well, I'll just say it's like as I was about to run, your leg sweeps me and I drop, because I don't have any more points to spare.
Oh,
So-
no!
I start to dash and then all of a sudden, thump, and I just face plant it and just skid a little bit. That's it.
No. God damn it!
Anything else you want to do, Mountainblood?
I'm down.
He's unconscious.
Are you actually at
So-
0 HP?
Yeah, I was sitting at like 7
Oh,
since
okay.
Oh,
since the previous one, so I was like done.
I thought you were just saying you tripped to be funny. Okay.
Nope, I'm down and I don't get back up. So
As the crowd roars out and cheers, as the announcer goes, and there you have it! The winner is Jameson and Corvin! As that is where we're going to end this session for the day.